According to the latest studies, electrified mountain bikes offer nearly the same level of exercise as their non-motorized counterparts. For this and multiple other reasons, the sport is living through its renaissance, welcoming new riders to experience the thrills of rock climbing and downhill racing. In today's episode, we'll make a quick roundup of the newest models that are hitting the market across the 2020 model year, highlighting the most important e-mtb data, and of course showing you the prices. By the way, now's a great time to subscribe to the channel. If you don't want to miss the upcoming videos, ring that bell, and let's get technical. It's not at all surprising to see motorcycle manufacturers enter the game of electric bicycles. With Ducati being one of the latest big names to jump on the bandwagon, in order to build their first enduro e-mtb, they cooperated with the Italian Thok e-bikes that specializes in pedal-assisted bicycles. The newcomer is based on the MIG series with a reworked aluminum frame that features a new geometry to accommodate the Shimano Steps 8,250-watt electric drivetrain and 504 watt-hour battery. The duty of tackling off-road was given to the Fox 36 float fork, Fox DPX2 shock absorber, and Maxxis DHF tires that never lose grip. The bike is already on sale in Europe, and in early 2020, Ducati launched a new 50-unit MIG RR limited edition with Öhlins suspension, carbon rims, and second battery pack. For 2020, the Spanish manufacturer has completely reworked the design and geometry of their Wild FS model, offering more riding stability and comfort. The bike is now assisted by the brand new 4th generation Bosch Performance CX motor and is fitted with a 625 watt-hour battery with an additional 500 watt-hour upgrade. The range extender brings the total capacity to 1125 watt-hour, allowing for up to 130 miles of power-assisted riding. Also new is the top full carbon version of the bike, which sits above the carbon alloy and full aluminum models. Orbea gears the Wild FS with 29-inch wheels, 6.3-inch cranks, Shimano XTR brakes, and an XTR drivetrain. Established in 1974, Specialized is a California-based manufacturer of bicycles and parts that was built by riders and for riders. The company is most famous for their mountain bikes, and currently, it carries an extensive lineup of electrically powered models. The newest and the most sophisticated bike in the range is the Turbo Levo SL. It weighs just 38 pounds. The two-wheeler comes powered by a Specialized 240-watt motor, a 12-speed SRAM drivetrain, and 320 watt-hour battery, good for 5 hours of pedal assist biking. Depending on the chosen modification, the Levo SL is built around an aluminum or carbon frame with a full suspension or a Fox Float DPS performance rear shock only. Canyon continues to improve its off-road focused mountain climbing Spectral model Introducing the second generation of the e-bike for the 2020 model year. The updated lineup boasts slightly revised geometry and includes 3 models, CF 7.0, 8.0, and 9.0, all becoming 2.2 pounds lighter and weighing between 47 and 48 pounds. Regardless of the chosen version, the Spectral keeps the reliable Shimano Steps E8000 motor with 52 pound-feet of torque. It's juiced by the familiar 504 watt-hour battery, though it's now integrated into the down tube. The bike gets a triangle carbon front end, a full stock suspension, either from Fox or RockShox, offering 5.9 inches of travel, and mismatched wheels, 29-inch front and 27.5 rear. Even though the Moterra moniker has been a part of Cannondale's lineup for quite some time now, the Neo version that went on sale in 2020 has very few things in common with its predecessor. The bike is now built on the carbon frame and is powered by the latest Bosch Gen 4 Performance CX drive with 500 or 625 watt-hour pack. The range is represented by 1, 2, 3, and SE trims, which ride on 29 inches, except for the S model that takes the 27.5 ones. The new Moterra features a proportional response horse-link suspension with 6.3 inches front and rear travel, but the SE modification boosts this parameter by offering the 7-inch RockShox Boxer Select Charger RC fork. The second generation of Focus Jam Squared arrives as the most capable electric mountain bike in this German manufacturer's lineup. There are 9 models to choose from, but besides the richness of suspension and components, they are basically distinguished by the installed drivetrain. Some models follow the tailored energy concept and are powered by the Shimano Steps E8000 with 378 watt-hour frame, integrated battery, and a possibility to expand the range by mounting one more 378 watt-hour pack onto the lower tube. The range-topping Jam gets a new, more aggressive Bosch Performance CX drivetrain and a 625 watt-hour battery. This bike has new focus-optimized linkage design and could be had in aluminum or carbon frame with 5.9-inch travel front and rear. Mondraker is a relatively young Spanish bike builder, and it claims that their Crafty carbon is intended to reinvent the e-mtb category. Featuring the brand's famous forward geometry, the 2020 model gets a lightweight carbon structure made with Stealth Air manufacturing process and as a result weighs just a little over 42 pounds. The Crafty carbon also features an optimized zero suspension system with 6.3-inch travel fork and 5.9-inch travel rear shock. The 4-gen Bosch Performance CX motor is paired with a non-removable 625 watt-hour battery, producing 15.5 mile per hour power assist speeds. To unleash the full potency of electric assistance, the Mondraker also designed a new cooling airflow system integrated into the frame. All of Cube's full suspension e-mtbs are gathered under the Stereo moniker and include bikes with 4.7, 5.5, and 6.3-inch suspensions, as well as 500 and 625 watt-hour models. Germans are solely sticking with the Bosch Performance CX Gen 4 powertrain that outputs 75 Nm and is controlled via the Purion or Kiox portable computers. The Stereo Hybrid 120 can be had in SL, Race, Pro, and somewhat utilitarian all-road modification. The 140 and 160 units are built over the high-performance composite frame and add top-notch components associated with the steep prices they ask. All in all, there is a full suspension bike for any rider within Cube's lineup. Just don't get lost in all this variety. Jeep is working on introducing more electrified models into its automobile range, but as it turns out, the iconic American brand will also be debuting as an electric bike manufacturer in 2020. The brand's first model in this segment will go on sale this summer, borrowing its drivetrain components from the Colorado-based off-road bikes manufacturer QuietKat. Advertised as the most powerful electric bicycle on the market, it'll be equipped with a 750-watt motor capable of peaking at 1.6 kilowatt and 118 pound-feet of torque. It'll also feature a full suspension, high-tech 4-piston brakes, and 4.8-inch fat tires. Thank you for visiting our channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button and don't think twice about watching more episodes about electric vehicles. The links are waiting for you on the screen. See you later.